wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime, much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on, yeah, and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much game and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like man knew that there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Feel safe when you home, feel safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence.
Wow. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we are back. Top of the evening to you. Ladies and gentlemen, all those of you who are locked online, a special good evening to you. You know, I'll tell you something. We're going to do something, and we're going to do something today, and I feel sad. I really feel sad. Like, I feel sad because I'm going to bring someone on television shortly, and I think they're going to deliver the news, the sad news. He's going to deliver the sad news. I don't want to deliver the sad news because I start to cry. You know, I cry very easily. But also, ladies and gentlemen, last night, and I want to say, I didn't get time to get the names of everybody. Last night I was going through my TikTok, and we were, in fact, I was sitting there in my kitchen and going through my TikTok, and I don't know, you know, somebody press these things and, you know, you end up on somebody's life. And apparently there was a lot of young people, let's say 18, 19, 20, around there. And, you know, some going to university, some in different careers. And I had a nice little chat with them. And, you know, I think that what I plan to do, we are looking for a lot of content creators. And you should have heard what they had to say, that they were concerned about what's going on in the country. They were saying that even though they educate themselves, there's no way you can't get a job here unless you don't know anybody. And sometimes it's good to listen. It is good to listen what these, you know, these young minds, these young people coming up, what they think about what's happening. And even with respect to crime, I spoke to them about crime and what they thought about the work of the police, how they feel. They think that, you know, they feel they don't trust the police. And this is how the young people think. This is how the young people think. They don't trust the police. And not everybody is bad. Yeah? Not everybody has a firearm. Not every young person doing drugs. Not every young person doing silly things in a time like this. There are a lot of young persons with a lot of ambition, 19-year-old, 20-year-old with a lot of ambition. But we're going to give them a voice. We're going to give them a voice. And in fact, I'm currently putting something together right now that maybe soon we're going to start a morning show. We're going to start a morning show because I realize I'm ruffling the feathers of everyone at 7 o'clock. But we're going to come with a morning show. But a completely, now you see, I don't want to tell you from now, but a completely different concept. Just a different concept. I'm just coming out with a different concept. And you know, and to all those of you who are content creators, there is an email address right now where you could come out and send us your email, send us what you're doing. All those content creators who are popular, and you think that you know the Gen Zs, the young ones, they follow you. We're going to give them a voice. I'm going to give them a voice on my show. And I am sure, and even though a lot of people might be upset with it, and they might think that is not a good idea, that they are young, but their voices must be heard because, and they were telling me that they are pursuing nursing, others in sports, but they feel that they have no place. Young people right now in this country, for those who are financially stable, come from a very strong financial background, they just want to go to school here and, as we say in the Caribbean, bust out. After they want to bust out, they just want to leave this place. And that is sad. They are the next generation. I'm not here forever. I'm not going to be here for the next 100 years. But there's somebody who's going to, there'll be another I.A.N one day. There'll be another I.A.N. Even though they might have a personality like me, but somebody's going to come again. Somebody's going to come again. I'm like the Haley's Comet. I come every 75 years. I believe Haley's comes every 75 years. But somebody's going to come again maybe years from now. Remember, if you can recall JLNO and Oprah Winfrey and the late Larry King and all of them, they had their times. Everybody had their times. Everybody had their time. So we have to understand. I'm not saying, hello, I'm not leaving, I look super good, I look super young. So don't think that I'm on my way out. I have plenty years ahead of me. Plenty years ahead of me. But I'm just telling you, and I'm just saying here, as my uncle was telling me last night, that I'm a visionary. My whole life is vision. And you have to listen, you have to make sure. But I think that we don't focus on young people. We need to have better openings for them with respect to career. Not everybody can pay for a master's or pay for a degree. Someday we have to make education more easily accessible. More accessible for them. To do proper courses. Not everybody here think that they are young and age 19, 20, maybe like in these nice clubs like Offside and whatnot. Is Offside? Yeah, or Nube, yeah, or Nube. All these nice people lying at Nube in Val Park. I think Nube has a place in South, am I right? I know the owner and then the other one in Val Park with the rooftop and whatnot, who had owned Silhouettes. They don't have Silhouettes anymore. So I'm not hearing. I have a problem with my IFB. Am I right? Yeah. You seem to know all the clubs. So, but at the end of the day, not everybody is on drugs. Not everybody is doing drugs. So we have to listen to them. They are the next generation. They are the next prime minister. They are the next attorney general. We have them among us, but we have to focus on the young people. And I don't think enough is being done to really use the young people and let them channel that energy properly. Okay? So open up the lines for me a sec. Come open up the lines for me because I'm sure a lot of you will agree with me. A lot of you. So that is why I'm starting my morning show very soon. And do you realize that everybody's coming out with different things because I'm out. But it's something I want to tell you today. Could you get him in studio for me? No, open up the lines for me by time. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. This has really been a run. And I think this guy deserves a public thanks. Hi caller. Hi caller. Could you get him in studio for me, please? This is something. This is a moment I'm not saying I dreaded, I dreaded. But I had to publicly say thanks. I want to publicly. But it smells like he take a taxi and go over. Yes, please. Hi, caller. Go ahead. So no, they're in the other part of the studio. Come this way, sir. Yeah. Come this way. Good afternoon, Mr. O'Brien.
Good afternoon, sir.
My boss.
No. Nobody can ever be your boss, brother.
My boss?
Nobody can ever be
I want to
your
tell you
boss.
something. And why I brought you here, for those of you who don't know, and you see, when I become really rich, right,
I listen.
I will get a gift for you. And that's what I can tell you. Yeah, you have a lot, but believe me, I have to buy something that every time you look at that, maybe it's a Rolex or some kind of thing that you'll remember me.
Yeah.
You remember me because you have been very good to me. And let me tell you why I brought you here today. Let me tell you why I brought you here. And this is O'Brien. He's the general manager of Synergy, where he runs the entire operation there. In 2016, this is how it started. In 2016, when I left CNC3, I want you to understand this. When I left CNC3, and I'd faced a lot of challenges in 2016. I think it was a terrible year for me, but nevertheless, I had no place to go. Because a lot of people said, well, you have to call it, maybe your time is over in media. You have nowhere. You can't do anything. I'd already passed through all the other big stations. I left them at high ratings and whatnot. But now I was on my own, on my own. And I will never forget. It was really terrible. All my money was finished. Everything. I was still, in fact, my house was not even half finished. Not even half. But am I right?
Yeah, you took him to the house. We were walking through.
We were walking. I took him to the house. He met me there, and not even half. No, it didn't have windows. It didn't have anything. And we're just a vision. And I could never forget. No, I got a call, and that night, that same night, was the same night, right? That same night, Mr. O'Brien called me. Don't mind if I call you O'Brien, right?
No, at this stage, you're supposed to.
No, it have no stage. I respect you, right? O'Brien called me and he said, I want to talk to you. I said, O'Brien, I'm really feeling down. No, I've never met O'Brien because the only time I know about O'Brien was when I was way younger with Party Time. So every Saturday, that was the thing, yeah? All my friends and them are going to watch Party Time. They're going to watch Party Time, and when we come out with the break dance. We're dancing in the road and things. Everybody watching moves. There's moves they're watching, yeah? So I say, oh, Mr. O'Brien, you for the Party Time? Yeah. But it's 2016. And he said, let's talk. I think I'll give you an opportunity. I said, what? You'll give me an opportunity? And I'll never forget. I stood behind the house. No electricity. And tears came to my eye. And I said, serious? And he said, let's meet tomorrow. And we went to a restaurant right in Price Plaza. And I waited there. And he came and he met me. And he said, I think I will take your brand. I said, oh, Brian, I do have that kind of money to pay for show, to pay per show. You have to give me something real. I do have no advertisers. Nobody wants to advert. No, nobody yet. Remember when you're down, Mr. O'Brien, you're down, you know. When you're out of the race, you have no value again, you know. There are people who would ride with you, but when that car shut down, there are people who walk out and leave you, you know. But I will tell you something. As a Christian, we believe that when your cross is heavy, God will send someone to help you pick up the cross. And that day, he sent Mr. O'Brien. And that is the day, ladies and gentlemen, when O'Brien said, I.A.N. Allen, you will come across the synergy. That was in 2016. And then I started to put it together, started to do what I had to do. And if I could just pull back that video from the first time when I got everything together, all by myself, and people who helped me, but we don't want to go over the names again. And this is where the video started. Go ahead. Inside, we have all the guys working. We have all the guys working here. We have the general manager of Synergy, Mr. O'Brien. What have you to say about Crime Watch involvement with Synergy?
Well, the time has come. The moment is here. And Crime Watch and Synergy is a brand new beginning.
And, you know, the courtesy that O'Brien has extended to us, we have all the reruns. Just give me an idea.
So we're running live from 6 to 7 every night. We're running at 9 to 10 every night.
Earlier, 9 to 10.
The next day we
1:30, and then the weekends.
And weekends.
But the bomb for Synergy, tell them what happens after 7 o'clock.
After 7 o'clock, we got major network news.
Major? No, this is the first time, huh?
That's right.
You're starting from Monday. From Monday, now you're going to get major. And that was 2016. And from there, I started to build my network. I started to build from Crime Watch, I started to build. And from 2016, on the 13th of December, I created it was then the I.A.N. Allen network on YouTube. It was about 10. It was about 10. To this day, it's 197 million. To this day, ladies and gentlemen, when we started our Facebook, it was about maybe 7,000. Could be less. To this day, on Facebook, I have 150 million that looks at me every month. Look at here. 150 million from June to July. And ladies and gentlemen, we have, as a result of that, this is the person who saw me, you know, step up. It had plenty times he had to write me a letter because I like Bacchanal too. Little warning letter here, because I remember coming up to emotional. Some of you realize I matured on national television. Mr. O'Brien, could you tell me, from that moment, the day you encouraged me to where we are today?
No, I'm happy that you invited me this afternoon, because there are quite a few things I want to say, because you started the story right. You know, 2016 was an
But before we go further, Mr. O'Brien, you did not age, you know. You're the same person. I thought you just walk from that door and come here.
I should say the same thing about you.
Go ahead.
Anyway, 2016 was a tough time for all of us, because I was given the responsibility to turn Synergy around, transition it from entertainment to something that was a little more palatable, because of course what was happening with social media and everything else. When I heard what happened with I.A.N. Allen in his network there, I jumped at the opportunity. Everybody told me, you're mad. My chairman, you're sure you know what you're doing? People, friends, well-wishers said, listen, think about this. And I said to everyone, no, I think we can do this. And coming from a media background, working all these years, I really wasn't afraid to get into it. When we started, yes, you were passionate. And I always respect that about you, because whilst everyone was seeing somebody that was, you know, high-strung, and sometimes they say ignorant and this all that, yeah, I would look at it differently. I saw the passion. Somebody who had a vision and wanted to make it become a reality. The work you've put in from 2016 to now is a clear demonstration of that. You have matured on media. You are right now one of the Caribbean, not Trinidad and Tobago, but the Caribbean's most recognizable media icons. If you say the name I.A.N. Allen, immediately everybody knows who it is. You can just put out an image with those glasses and that face and that suit, everyone knows who it is. That legacy that you've built is going to stand the test of time. Generations from now will talk about it and remember it. I respect the fact that you have grown. I've seen you come from just being a presenter to learning and understanding what is required technically to run an operation, how to put things together, how to really make things work. And so now you're making this transition. I'm happy that you called me and you wanted me down here, because I wanted to say something, not just to Trinidad and Tobago, but to the new staff that you're developing here to work with you in the I.A.N. network. I want to say to them directly, don't work for him, work with him. Understand the vision and the passion that drives the man. You have an opportunity to share space with someone who has become legendary in the industry, because he always had an understanding of what hard work it takes to make something happen. And I think we have that in common in building something. I.A.N., you have worked relentlessly. In the time you've been with us from 2016 to now, every day, Monday to Friday, you have not missed a day. Sleet or snow, sickness or not, out of the country or in the country, you deliver. Not just for Synergy TV while you were with us, but for Trinidad and Tobago and the world, for the people who look forward to and depend on what you bring to the table. And that level of excellence is what has allowed this transition to come. So when you're moving to this new phase of your existence and your career, this new vision, like I said before, for those who are going to be working with you, I want them to run through all that they've heard, forget all the small talk and the negativity, and understand that this is a man that has made so much of what he had in his head become a reality. Over the years from 2016 to now, taking the vision you had for building a studio and having your program and taking it to a certain level and standard locally and internationally, it is now a reality. You've always had a vision of having a network. That's why back then you started to say the I.A.N. network. When you started to do it, everybody was saying, what are you talking about? But here in Synergy, I don't understand that.
When you have a 1 hour show, we talking about network.
I understood it. And I recognized what you were doing. We facilitated. We did not have a major role to play except to allow you the space and the platform to do your thing and to grow. And grow you have. You've grown, you've developed, and you're now bigger than just this show. You said you just put 150 million up on the screen. And the funny thing is that the average Trinidadian wouldn't understand what that means. But coming out of Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean, there's nobody else. No other content creator, no other media personality that commands those kinds of numbers. And unfortunately, in this country, we don't recognize the greatness when it walks past us. And today, I want to take the time as you move into this transition, and as we have to develop a different level of relationship, I want to take the time to say congratulations.
Thank you.
I want to take the time to say thank you for allowing us to share a part of that legacy and that existence that we can, after years go past, proudly say that we were part of the process that evolved into what the I.A.N. network is today. You follow coming from.
Yes, sir.
And as we move from strength to strength, best of luck to you. I'm excited for you, right? I'm looking forward to the challenges you'll bring, but I'm excited because the fact of the matter is that I know what you are like when you have a vision and when you want to bring it into reality. I know that sometimes the road will get tough. You might have a loud burst and people might become frustrated with that. But they have to understand passion and creativity takes something out of you. And the drive that you have and the road to success that you're on brings an exciting thought process for me. And I know for Trinidad and Tobago it's going to be something exceptional. So tomorrow we part ways, we sever ties. And whilst it is inevitable, the fact of the matter is that I'm excitedly looking forward to what you're bringing to the table.
Tomorrow's my last day on Synergy.
It's the last day on Synergy tomorrow.
If you want, you can keep my show, you know. Yeah, it's not a payment, nothing. You can keep it.
You see,
I don't mind.
You see, you're a kid?
And let me tell you something. Whatever I could do for your station, I don't want no money. I don't want nothing. I owe you. Listen, I owe you that.
I think it's more than the station yet. Yeah. I have grown to respect you as a
chairman person. Also. I know I give you a lot of problems in the past, but O'Brien was somebody who always advised me. He always advised me. Take it on, behave, be nice. I.A.N, be nice. And groom me and say, this is how you have to operate. This is how you have to do this. This is how you have to do that. This is how you have to have your graphics. This is what you have to do to step out. This is what you have to do. And I listen because he knows television. He knows it.
I am going to miss getting calls from people. Yeah, hear what I.A.N say about you. Yeah, I.A.N just call your name. I can miss that.
Now, I'll always, you're somebody from when I was way down and I did not have a platform, you give me that platform. And tomorrow is our last day, and O'Brien, I wish you all the best. And may God bless you and your family and give you strength. And I wish I wish Synergy and the viewers of Synergy and everybody who's on Synergy all the best. And even though I have my own network now and we are all on the different channels and whatnot, the only channel that we are not on right now is Digicel, and that should be happening.
Work in progress.
That's a work in progress. We're looking at, they said maybe in 8 days or so. But soon we will be getting a channel number one time. So they just putting, doing their thing there. As you can see, we on all the, we are on...
I've looked at it. Almost every local network you're available on right now.
Flow, we on Flow, Amplia, Green Dot, Optics, RVR, and we just waiting on Digicel, and that's it. So, but still, I really want to tell you thanks. It's a sad day. It's not a day to say, well, I have my own station, I'm a rank.
I disagree.
Today I could cry. I feel very sad because I know that moment when nobody wanted me, nobody wanted to give me that opportunity. And I'll be always, and O'Brien, I want to tell you this, and I want to tell your chairman this, whatever link, whatever feed you will need from my station, at no cost. I tell you that on national television. My facilities, my equipment, whatever, in this industry, things happen and, you might need something from me. You can. My studio is your studio.
But everything about our relationship has been like that, I mean, we had a time before where you moved to somewhere else and you came all the way back. That's history.
Oh God, you bring it back the fast.
That's history.
Right. I went back. Yeah, I went back for a little while. I went back for, and I realized now. I had to go back Synergy. I'm going back. I only stayed for a month, right?
Yeah.
I went back to another station. I said, I can't do that.
I'll tell people now, your contract.
For a week, 1 week.
Agreed. And your contract with us ended on the 31st of July. But my insistence to my staff and my management, my directors was that I'm going to continue. I'm going to give him 2 weeks run because the transition must be done. Everybody asks me, how you do that? That's not the way media is operating. You can't let your competitor. I'm not a competitor with you, Mr. O'Brien. I'll never be a competitor with you. I've heard people say to me, and a lot of them would be upset and even surprised that I'm here this afternoon.
You're welcome on my station. You're welcome on I.A.N. network anytime. It
is more than just the network, brother. It's the people. You and I have a unique understanding, and I do appreciate what you've done. I am proud and excited about what you're going to do, and I'm looking forward with excitement to the next transition.
Yeah, and just coming up, you make you think that, and on this road, you took advice when I was in 6th with Nicholas Sabga. You remember, Nicholas Sabga from CNC3 and all those nice people I met there, Rosemary Sant and all the whole crew. And they were good to me. The years I spent there, the years I spent at TV6 with Don Thomas and Shida Bolai and the crew there, they treated me well, and today I'm on my own with a network similar to everybody now. Among the major players, starting from scratch, and the last part of it where I have to walk out now is with you. And I just want to tell you thanks for everything, man.
And thank you for allowing us.
Thank you again, Mr. O'Brien.
Best of luck, man.
Thank you again.
Have a good one tomorrow.
Let's take a fast break.
The I.A.N. Show will be right back.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Makoya, discover the all-new India in Style Expo, the exciting new chapter following Incredible India Expo. Open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. opposite the Center of Excellence. Shop beautiful bridal and temple wear, jewelry, footwear, home furnishings, decor, puja items, and much more. Try some of the delicious items at Zaika Restaurant and enjoy refreshing drinks from AK Juice Center. India in Style Expo, a complete Indian shopping and lifestyle experience.
Fabinja Expo in Chaguanas is open every day from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Fresh containers have arrived with brand new stocks. Exciting new merchants have joined us, bringing a huge variety of products at unbeatable bargains. Indulge in spa services, soothing chumpy massages, and taste authentic Indian cuisine. Fabinja Expo, endless variety, endless value.
Low prices, more value, weekly giveaways only at Food Shoppers Supermarket, 121 EMR Remo on JHI Trading Compound. Join our loyalty card program. Enter for a chance to win our monthly grand prize. We are open Monday to Friday 8 to 8, Saturday 7 to 8, and Sunday 7 to 3.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Win big this back-to-school season at Unique Books and Sports Center as we celebrate 63 years. 63 lucky shoppers could get back the cash they spent, plus 63 bicycles up for grabs, 25% off school shoes, bags, and sports items. Sell your used books for instant cash. Visit any of our 6 locations today.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
You're watching the I.A.N. Show. Join us on social media.
Feeling safe should not depend on how far you live from the nearest police station.
That is why the government is establishing 30 new police posts across Trinidad and Tobago.
Each police post will bring police and military personnel closer to the communities they serve. They will cover major roads, transport routes, busy junctions, and other important locations.
They will support existing police stations, strengthen patrols, and widen the national security network. And more officers are coming. New recruits are joining the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
That means more trained officers available to protect communities and respond when citizens need help. The purpose is simple: stronger presence, faster access to assistance, and greater confidence in public spaces. 30 police posts. More police officers, one connected national network, protecting you and your family.
Promises made, promises kept.
Big savings and new arrivals at Grade 1 PVC Ceiling. PVC panels $25, heat barrier tiles $7, WPC panels $32, and marble sheets $180. Day Bay, Tunapuna, Warren Road, Tobago, and our new location at Sangre Grande. Shop today before it's gone.
Have a 30 or 60-minute television show? Don't let your message go unheard. Whether it's religion, sports, health, food, or human interest, there's never been a better time to get your program on television. Join Trinidad and Tobago's newest TV network, the I.A.N. network, where real content, real matters, and real people connect with audiences every day. Prime airtime is filling fast. Secure your weekly broadcast today and put your brand, ministry, business, or message in front of viewers across the nation. Call now to book your airtime. Share your story. Build your audience. Inspire a nation. The I.A.N. network. Your platform starts here.
To the occasion.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Ogle begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Trinbago Unified Calypsonians Organization General Council rejects attempt to remove Steve Pascal as chairman of the South Central Zone, while Felicity residents welcomes police posts in the area. And Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar amongst mourners who attended the funeral of late UNC Reform Manahambre Councillor Vashti Suku. Stay tuned, these and so much more coming up at 7.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-IAN or 259-4-IAN. Or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Welcome back to the I.A.N. Show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So a lot of things will be happening at the I.A.N. network, a lot of programming, new programming. In fact, a lot of people here right now, a lot of girls with respect to presenting and starting new shows and whatnot. And you feel free to send in your resume. This is the email address there. And it's all about vision. It's all about taking it to the next level, thinking out of the box. Thinking out of the box. And as I said, when I'm finished, mark my word, it's like 2016. And I told Mr. O'Brien that in 2016. I said, when I'm finished, and if you wish to purchase airtime, you'll see an ad coming up on your screen. You might be a content creator. In fact, the young people from last night, they've been messaging me and they're excited. They said they can't believe that I really did listen to them and I remembered every topic we spoke about the police posts, about the police, about getting jobs, and you educate yourself. And it's hard to get a job for being a young person. I mean, when you go out there, it's hard, and there are challenges out there with young people being ambitious, but nobody could showcase them. And that's why I have a lot of plans for young people in this country. I have a lot of plans. A lot of plans, and I tell you this today, I.A.N. Network will be your voice and is your voice. Is your voice. And we're going to create programs where we're going to invite you and whatnot to come over. A lot of things will be happening. I don't want to talk too much on the air with respect to that, because, you know, you have these people watching and, you know, I just have to stay quiet. I just have to stay quiet and just watch it as it unfolds, ladies and gentlemen. A woman slain in brazen Sangre Grande shooting at Brooklyn settlement today. The victim has been identified as Shannel Lewis, who died on the pavement. The fatal brazen shooting happened on Thursday, August the 13th. This is the area here where it happened. If you have any information with respect to this shooting, please let me know. Any information, please let me know. Any information, please let me know. So if you have any information, you know, Shannel was the second female to be fatally shot for the week. She's the second female to be shot for the week. Just on Monday the 10th, Jamila Lewis was found shot to death inside a vehicle near John Lights. So she's the second female to be shot in a week time. Also, as we continue, suspect charged in enterprise shooting that left man dead and woman hurt. A 27-year-old Carapichaima Mason had been charged with the murder of Shakeem Breedy, a.k.a. Wet Money, and the shooting of a woman during a deadly attack in Chinese Drive Enterprise, Chaguanas, last December. Malcolm Quinton appeared. Do we have a photo of Malcolm Quinton? Okay, he's been identified as Malcolm Quinton. Appeared before Master Real Libert in North Court B on August the 12th, facing charges of murder, wounding, shooting with intent, possession of firearm. The charges stem from December the 4th, 2025 shooting, which occurred around 7:30 p.m. and Breedy was visiting 50-year-old Michelle Best at a home on Chinese Drive when two armed men dressed in black reportedly emerged from a black Nissan Tida and opened fire. One gunman was reportedly armed with a pistol while the other carried an automatic weapon. The attackers then fled west along Chinese Drive. Police recovered 28 spent shells at the scene and 6 9mm rounds and 21 rounds of 5.56 ammunition. Breedy and Best were rushed to Chaguanas Health Facility, where Breedy died while receiving treatment at about 7:44 p.m. Best suffered gunshot wounds to her lower right leg and foot and was reported to be in a stable condition. Quinton was charged by homicide detective Shiv Ramdani on August 11th following advice received from the acting director of public prosecution Anju Bola. The investigation was conducted by Ramdani and officers of the Bureau of Investigation Region 3 under the supervision of Steve Passad and Inspector T. Locke. Also, as we continue, you always lead your friends in prayer. Mother mourns Hassan after fatal police encounter. The mother of 19-year-old Hassan Johnson, also known as H-Man, is mourning her son following his fatal police shooting. While remembering his fate and the side of him she says many people never saw. In an emotional social media post, she shared a photo of Johnson dressed in a Muslim attire, praying and saying he regularly led his friends in prayer and made Salah a priority. Johnson of Printree Vale, Arima, was shot and killed shortly before midnight on August 11th at Mora Trace, Matura. Police said officers acting on intelligence encountered Johnson, who allegedly fired at them, prompting them to return fire. He was taken to Sangre Grande Hospital. Johnson was being sought in connection with the killing which took place on July the 28th of Police Constable Romel Kerry Douglas in Kelly Village. Douglas, 48, was shot while sitting in his vehicle during the alleged robbery. Also, Aditola Amon was wounded in the exchange and later died. Also, so in fact, do we have the video from the mother? Or just a photograph she put up? Oh, this is Aditola and Hassan, right? Aditola and Hassan. Remember, Aditola was shot that night when in the robbery. You remember when he was on the ground? We have that video. Go ahead. When they went to rob the guy, the policeman, from the start. When they walk up to his car, and that is why friends carry you, but friends don't bring you back. That's all I have to say. And that's where the policeman, he fought back. And this is when he was shot, the suspect. Could we put up that video with this thing in this man's hand here? The picture? What? Was that umbrella in his hands? Okay. Okay. Wow. Come back to me. And to all the young people that looks at my that look at my show religiously, know your friends. Don't do drugs. Don't do silly things, because friends carry you and they don't bring you back. Friends don't let friends drive under the influence of alcohol and drop them home. Friends don't encourage friends to drink and fall down. Friends don't encourage your friends to do drugs. Friends encourage friends to be great, and greatness is ahead of you. Always remember that greatness is ahead of you. Once you know greatness is ahead of you, you have to condition your mind. You have to know what you want in your life. Also, neighbors raise alarm after a stench leads to decomposed body. A foul odor coming from Princestown home led neighbors to a grim discovery on Monday morning, where they found a decomposing body of a 39-year-old man inside his house. The deceased was identified as Anil Ramdial, also known as Craig of Garth Road. Police said two neighbors became concerned, noticing the strong smell around 7:30 a.m. and checked Ramdial house. We don't know the cause of death as yet. Also, ladies and gentlemen, central crime down 19% as homicide fatal, as homicide falls 42%. In fact, the video will be posted on our page, but this was stated by Senior Superintendent Randolph Bagwandine when we come back.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
You can now follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow us for breaking news on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Your dream home starts at Idris Marketing Home Improvement Center. Whether you're building, renovating, or upgrading, we have everything you need. From stylish home decor, kitchenware, vanities, bed and bath essentials, outdoor furniture and mini appliances, to premium wrought iron products. Shop security steel doors, PVC and aluminum windows, zinc, RHS, stainless steel items, and custom enclosures. Visit us at Old Southern Main Road, Freeport, or our branches in Aranguez and SS Erin Road, Daybay.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I.A.N. or 259-4-I.A.N. Or email us at iannetworknews@gmail.com.
Parents, listen up! Your next grocery run could be the chance for you to win big with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas. Win your share of $75,000 in book grants. That's 75 lucky winners taking home $1,000 each to help with books, stationery, and back-to-school expenses. Every $300 or more spent at any Facade the Food King supermarket or Bright Ideas location, you'll receive an entry form. Complete it, and drop it in the entry box provided in store. Promotion ends August 19th and is NLCB approved. 15 winners chosen every Saturday starting July 25th. Shop, enter, win weekly with Facade the Food King and Bright Ideas, making back to school easier for every family.
Quality value, that's our way. The real perks, that's we're here to stay. The Food King Facades.
Taj Diamond is redefining luxury living in Georgetown, Guyana. This upscale community is rapidly emerging as the country's next crown jewel, located in one of the region's fastest growing and most sought-after destinations. Perfectly positioned along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond offers the ideal combination of convenience, connectivity, and prestige. And now, the vision is becoming reality. Construction is underway and progressing exceptionally well. From foundation to finish, every detail reflects superior craftsmanship, modern design, and exceptional quality, delivering unmatched value. Choose from stunning 3-story residences starting at just $499,000. Select from spacious 3, 4, and 5-bedroom homes offering up to 2,350 square feet of beautifully designed living space. Each residence features premium finishes, chef-inspired kitchens, elegant contemporary bathrooms, and private 2-car garages. Enjoy flexible payment plans, up to 50% in-house financing up to 10 years, and an optional leaseback income program designed to help maximize your returns. Developed by an internationally experienced team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of expertise and over 6,000 homes completed worldwide. Now is the perfect time to secure your place in this exceptional community before completion. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Trinbago Unified Calypsonians Organization General Council rejects attempt to remove Steve Pascal as chairman of the South Central Zone, while Felicity residents welcomes police posts in the area. And Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar amongst mourners who attended the funeral of late UNC Reform Manahambre Councillor Vashti Suku. Stay tuned, these and so much more coming up at 7.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, so a lot of graphics from my show will be changing from next week. A lot of graphics for the I.A.N network and whatnot. No, it's not about a name. It's not about a personality. All right, so those were old graphics. So by next week, all those things will be changing, and you will be looking at the I.A.N show. All right, so the news and everything is an independent department. All our news, everything is independent department. Who is knocking there? I'm here not knocking. Could you tell the guys and them they have to wait until everything is finished? All right, so there's a lot of work still going on. We're creating different rooms and whatnot. there was a robbery. In fact, before we go further, I want to put up say happy birthday to a great pastor, Pastor Young Hoy. Today is his birthday. He's the pastor of the church at a New Testament church, Tatuga Open Bible Church. That guy is a great guy. See that man there? See that guy there? Let me tell you something. If one man I know going to heaven beside Reverend Sita Hall in Trinidad is that pastor. And I have respect for Reverend Sita Hall, the Presbyterian pastor, Reverend Pastor Sita Hall. But you see this guy here from New Testament, he's a great man. He's really, really a great person. And he's my personal friend. I'd call him, he pray for me and all kind of thing, yeah. He's really a great person, a real great person. I wish him all the best. And he knows that, he always has my support, whatever he does at his church and whatnot. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, there was a break-in at a house in Harlem, Frederick Settlement, and I did visit. I'm looking for a guy called Squeaky. Anybody know Squeaky? I spoke to the owner of the home. I'll shorten the video, but tomorrow I'll run most of it. So even though we're not on Synergy from tomorrow, from Monday, you can still find me online on I.A.N. Network, on YouTube, I.A.N. Network, on Facebook, and tomorrow we're going to show you all the channels that you could find us on. Okay? So it's not over, but it's just, wow, it's another chapter in my life, a chapter that's closed off. I'm sad, I'm really, really sad. Today is just a sad moment for me. And I can't believe it, I just can't believe it. Like I've seen my life, I started from WIN TV, went onto this network, went to that network, went and bought airtime, all on weekends and whatnot, that you saw on Synergy. I bought all that airtime, after from just 1 hour and started to progress. And now I have all the hours, 24/7, so I can run whatever programs. So right now you're just seeing programs. So when you start, we're going to be able to repeat all those programs at particular times. And so there's a lot happening. And I'm very particular about what I'm putting on my network to be seen. It's not just putting anybody, no. I want things with substance. So I want to tell you what went on. Go ahead in Frederick Settlement. What happened by your house this morning? I'm here.
While I was sleeping, I wake up about 5 to 5. And as soon as I come out my bedroom, my little puppy was barking. So I have a guest room. So I put she watching the guest room and she barking. And
which house you stay in? This one? The blue one?
Yeah. And,
okay, that's the blue one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, as I push open the door, the light switch right there now. But before I could put on the light, I just feel somebody push me on the bed.
Oh my God! This happened what time?
About 5.
This morning.
Yeah.
This Tuesday morning.
Yeah. I feel somebody push me on the bed, and I was screaming. So I did laundry and I had the laundry fold on the bed. So the person takes something from there and tie my mouth. And then he take another piece of clothes and tie my hand together like this. And but there was 2 people.
Look at me, go ahead.
Because the one who pushed me down, a shorter one slipped out and come out the room and went into my bedroom. And he asked me, where the money, where the gold? So I say all the gold I have right on top of the cupboard. So when he carried me in my room now, my face tie and my hands tie. And he's saying, where the money? I said, well, all the money, I have it on my purse right there. And no, he said, where all the money? I said, I don't know big money. I don't know big money. What you talking about? And he said, where all the big gold? I said, I sell all my gold, but I don't know gold. Wherever all you get there is what I have. And he they're searching on the room, and what happened, I used to save some singles and things now, like over the years. So when he flipped the mattress, they find all the money. So he hit my coffin bed and he said, I thought you ain't had no money.
Wow.
And I had some US under there. They go on with that. They go on with all the money. And then when he take my phone, he trying to take my finger, because my hand, he trying to take my finger to unlock the phone now. And it not unlocking, and he said, unlock the phone. I said, I'll open my hand, because he tied my hand so tight I couldn't feel my fingers. Cuff me again and tell him I open the phone. And my phone started to ring. But while he was with me, a taller one, the shorter one was ransacking the room.
They had on mask?
Yeah, they tied the
African,
face.
Spanish.
One looked Indian and one looked African. One was tall and dark.
Yeah.
And another one was light skinned.
Yeah.
Shorter one was light skinned. And when my phone started to ring, the taller one telling the shorter one, that's she neighbor, and if she ain't answering, they will come to look for she. Let me get out of here, let me get out of here.
Oh, we know that's your neighbor calling.
I don't know. It wasn't no neighbor calling, but he just saying that. And then they locked me in my room. They locked me in the room. The time I foot first, because they probably thought, well, I don't know if they probably thought I would have run out. But they tied my foot together. And then they locked the room and they go on. And but in my bag it had my car keys. And my car was parked right here. And I opened the window and I was screaming and I trying to call the neighbors, because I can't get trapped in my room. I bawling and calling my neighbor, my daughter here. But she heard the gate open, so she thought, well, I going to work, because as you always go to work. And then she seen all here, but the way they come out, they didn't come in. They come out through here. They take the key out my door and they open the gate and they come through this way, because the key's gone and the gate remain open. So when she come in and open the door from outside, that's how I get to come out back. Yeah.
They took your car also?
Yeah.
What kind of car?
Blue Fielder wagon. But the police said they find the car.
Where they found the car?
They found the car in a wrong ways. My sister tracked the phone, and she tracked it to somewhere in Sanwa, and when the police sent the location for the phone, they found the car. I don't know. I don't think the phone there, because the phone not like it switch off or whatever. But
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Stay tuned for our 7 p.m. news.
2 murders recorded in Trinidad and Tobago this year came from altercations, revenge attacks, and domestic disputes, not organized gang warfare. According to figures cited by the Prime Minister, altercations accounted for 40 murders, revenge for 30, and domestic disputes for 12.
Since 2024, altercations, revenge, and domestic disputes have been linked to 371 lives lost. Many began as everyday disagreements that escalated beyond control. Some erupted suddenly, fueled by anger, jealousy, alcohol, or drugs. A few seconds of lost control created permanent consequences for entire families. Gang violence can be attacked differently. Security services can identify criminal networks, locate weapons, target known offenders, and disrupt planned activity. The figures show progress. Gang-related murders fell from 273 in 2024 to 122 in 2025 and 78 so far this year. That decline shows the impact of stronger national security operations under the state of emergency. But police cannot make personal choices for citizens. Years ago, the Archbishop of Port of Spain asked where all this anger was coming from and how ordinary citizens were helping to increase it. The country is reducing gang violence. Saving more lives now requires restraint, forgiveness, and the courage to walk away. Let love have the last word.
Struggling to lose weight despite your efforts, feeling tired after meals, or dealing with stubborn belly fat? It may not just be your diet. Your blood sugar could be the issue. Spikes can lead to fat storage, low energy, and higher cholesterol. Berberine Plus, with berberine, bitter melon, and banaba leaf, helps support healthy glucose metabolism so your body works more efficiently. Take control and feel the difference in 90 days. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide.
Imagine life at Taj Dream Ogle, the ultimate standard in luxury living and architectural mastery in Guyana. Perfectly positioned just minutes from the Ogle Corridor, Ogle International Airport, Movie Town Mall, Gift Land Mall, ExxonMobil's new headquarters, and central Georgetown. This condominium development is thoughtfully designed to create a vibrant lifestyle community featuring elegant residences, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, wellness spaces, and a lively central square. Inspired by Europe's renowned urban villages, each residence features expansive 10-foot ceilings, bright open concept layouts, gourmet kitchens with stunning Carrara marble countertops, sophisticated bathrooms, secure indoor parking with 1 to 2 reserved spaces per unit, and premium finish throughout. Energy-efficient systems ensure modern, sustainable living without compromising comfort or style. Beautifully designed 1, 2, and 3-bedroom residences starting at just US $243,000. For Guyanese nationals, an exclusive pre-launch incentive offers an incredible US $100,000 off. Today, you can see where Taj Dream Mogul begins. Tomorrow, you'll witness the magnificence it becomes. To explore all developments, visit us today.
Do you have breaking news, community news, and upcoming events? Contact our newsroom at 226-1-I-A-N or 259-4-I-A-N.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
No GPS or nothing, car.
It within an hour, the police find the car, you know.
Yeah.
It was quick, yeah.
They tracking.
Yeah, they tracked the phone. Yeah. But
Find my
apparently
phone,
when they went for the phone.
The iPhone?
No, it's a S24.
Samsung.
Yeah, but the police showed my sister what to do, so she did it and she
They could do it.
yeah, the police was
On
quick.
the Gmail.
They came police came quick. Within half an hour they were here and they started to work on it.
Kami, for somebody to come by you, nobody come by you, so.
I know, right?
Yeah, nobody come by you, so. Somebody, somebody from who come in by you,
Yeah.
do that. Nobody from around here doing that.
Because if you see how they come, I'll show you.
Yeah, you know. That's all. Hey, what happened?
What's up?
What do you see?
Could I have the honor of shaking your hand, please?
This is my aunt.
You from where?
I always from Caroni, but
She live Cuba now.
How I get there?
Hey,
This is crazy.
What you saying? Now I know Kami long time.
Yes.
Yeah, 100 years. Yeah. Yeah, I know Kami 100 years. This is so sad.
Yeah.
So Kami, where they come from?
Come, I'll show you. Come. And
Where
you
they
see how
pass
my
from?
place block up? No, not here. Come inside and I'll show you.
Hello. Hi, how are you going?
Good day, good curry. What's that?
Hey.
Chicken curry. We have a guy.
What you saying? Chicken curry? Hello, everybody. Yeah.
So this is my bedroom, right, Miss Allen? When I come out of
here,
here,
fix up your place, girl.
yeah. When I come out of here, right, this is where I sleep. So
Right.
this is where they come back and you see how they ramsack. When they flip open here, they flip out everything, knock down everything. I just leave it, so I didn't really have the strength.
Yeah.
They search up all there. He looking all, and right on top here
Yeah.
was all when the jewelry and thing was right here.
Across here.
Yeah. And yeah, so that's how they search up. So when I come out the room, but my
So
door.
you were lying down here, right?
I was sleeping here.
And they passed through this door?
No, I'll show you now where they pass.
But this door was open?
Yeah. Well, no. Well, when
Yeah,
I
you're
sleep
home,
and I
you're
went,
home, yeah.
yeah. So when I come out here, I went and put
Yeah.
my coffee to brew. I
Yeah.
walk here, I brush my teeth,
Yeah.
and I feed the fishes, right? But Ella keep barking and watching in here now. This door was like this. Ella keep watching in here and she barking. So I thought she probably see a bug or something. So Miss Harlem, I come in like this. And as I come in like this and I stretch to put this light on like this, the fella pushed me down here. Pushed me down on this bed, yeah. Yeah, he pushed, that's how I tell you, I had my laundry.
Yeah.
Right, so he pushed me down here, right? And when he pushed me down, he grabbed something here now because I was screaming. And he tried to, he take something and he tied my face, my dress or something, and he tied me here. And then he tied both of my hands like this, right? And when he tied my hands, I don't know how they didn't even see I was wearing this. He he tie my hands.
We passed from Kami.
So come, let me show you. Watch out. I recently did this like 2 weeks ago. You see it in paint and thing?
Yeah.
So this door, okay, so come, watch. They jump, they had to have jump.
Oh, they jump the wall in the
there.
back.
Yeah, they jump there.
Okay. Okay. Well, Kami, somebody to come by you again, Kami. There's somebody who know the runnings here, girl. Nobody coming out of Harlem. Nobody coming by you, so Kami. This is somebody from around here who know your movements. Put on this work. Take what I tell you. This is somebody. We got talk off camera, but this is somebody.
Yeah.
Nobody. Kami, I know the scene. Nobody coming around you, so I know that. Nobody coming around you, so this is somebody this is well orchestrated.
Yeah.
Somebody climbed the wall. So how to get in this door?
Yeah, the prize open this door. First,
Way boy.
Yeah. Prize open here. So they was hiding in here, right? They was hiding. One was behind there. So when I come in now, this one just pushed me down on the bed here. And this one had the gun. The one behind me had the gun. This little one. So when he tell him, bring out the gun, when I see that, I ain't say nothing. Because I realized they have a
behind
gun.
your house, how sometimes it's dangerous, you know.
Yeah.
It's really, really dangerous. So how much you estimate that they from your family?
Well, my car was 140, but as I tell you, the police get by. I don't know. Silent, I can't, I don't know. I had to sit down and really think about that. They take my phone, my tablet, ThinkPad, them power bank thing, all the cash, and then all my jewelry.
Anyway. All right.
What? Slim boys. 10 years younger.
10 years younger. Yeah, so, when you come here, whoever come here, nobody, not coming here just so. I'm looking for a guy called Squeaky, somebody named Squeaky. Who's Squeaky? And his partner. They've been queued up all the time walking. Two fellas. It's over yet until they take me and to Bonnet Gardens, where they firebomb that woman's house. It's over yet with the videos we had. Tomorrow I want to tell us something about that. Ladies and gentlemen, also with respect to the pastor that I said that today is his birthday. It's not New Testament, it's Open Bible. He's from the Open Bible Church, right? So, you have to correct that because, all churches are nice, but he's from the Open Bible, just to correct it. All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, we're out of time. Let's go straight to, you remember, get your ads up, running. We're still doing the live, yeah? We're doing the live, and do we have an ad that shows all the different stations? Yeah, so you can run that during the news because remember from next week when we out of synergy, that's it. Let's hear what Keisha has to say in Studio B.
As always, I.A.N, I have to say good evening to you. Special good evening, I should say.
Today is special good evening.
Special good evening.
Special good evening. So much things happening. I saw you
a milestone.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people talking to you and, a lot of advice they're giving down to the back there. A lot of people there.
As always.
Yeah, so a lot of things going to happen. A lot of things happening right now. But you look well, and where's my good friend?
Well, just getting it together actually, Ian. Just had some snacks and I've got some more goodies.
I went back to the bag, I went back to the bag and I realized you had all these snacks. I went back to the bag. Keisha, I don't know if this man if doctor put this man on fully bag empty,
Right, I didn't get any.
You didn't get any? All right, so I'll get to you after. Well, have a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen. Stay on for our 7 o'clock news.
There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We're gonna hunt you down. We're gonna hunt you down.